All right. And I'm live. Welcome you all. I'm streaming from Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Hi, hello, hello, wherever you are in the world. I'm Leah, and I'm a nurse, and I'm an online business owner and a mentor. So today, our goal is to talk about uh, mindset, and we will answer this question. Mindset is a risk. We will know it later. I have a co host here from Australia, and I don't know what happened. I can see her. So, Jonah, please join me on this live so that you will be here in this conversation. But you aren't. Please join me. Please join me. All right. So, I don't know what happened. I can see her, but she's on my phone. But anyway, welcome to the technology world. And well, people would say, I can't do this thing because I'm not techie. I'm not techie either. So, continue. Let's continue doing our. Okay, Jonah, introduce yourself. Okay. All right. So today is the topic is mindset. So we will be talking about um, what our mindset before. We all have mindset since we we are growing since we're kids. So I remember um, on my elementary days, or I was just like little. I wasn't at school yet. My mindset was to become an architect. So because that was my set of information on my head, so that's what I see every day. So wherever I go, I like those buildings that has intricate design would really intrigue me, and I would look and then memorize every single detail of each building that like inspired me. When I go home, I will draw that building like exactly how I saw the building, because I would love to become an architect. And then throughout my elementary years, that was my mindset. So, mindset would fuel us to do things. So, drawing was the answer to that, preparing for myself to become an architect in the future. But then, as I grow older, like graduate grades, the grade school, high school, that architect was still there, but 50-50. Kind of like, I don't know. So we will go through that process like it seems like we don't have any direction, because that mindset is molded by different things like our culture, our family tradition, our environment. So even though I'm 50-50 on high school, I made myself like focus on education because that was the mindset. That was the main mindset, the main umbrella to have an education because that was the upbringing. Like if you want to make a change in your life, if you want to achieve something, you need to have education. And on top of that, it says my parents would like instill it in our minds like we are not rich, and education is the only inheritance that we can give each one of you, our children. Once you have education, no one can enter into your life to take that away from you. So that inheritance is only you and you alone, yours alone. So that was the mindset. Now, you know, since high school. So I there was I don't know nowadays, but in our time it's called NCEE. I pass. So that means I will be eligible for college. But then when I graduated high school, my mindset was all right, education, but what? And then I have this little mindset inside of my big mindset, which is education. I will not take a course in education. I don't want to follow my parents' footsteps. Mm-mm. So that's why after graduation, I didn't do anything. And then my mom was saying, "What are you doing in our house? Your classmates are already in the city enrolling in college. Go now, go enroll." And I don't have anything on my mind. And then I met a classmate that the same with me. So we clicked together because we're the same mindset. Like, what you gonna do? Well, she said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. So we just went to the school and look at the bulletin board. And then it says there, hey, there's nursing over there. And then I was like, I don't like to be a nurse. Like, let us just enroll. But then if we fail, our plan B is we'll just like general education. Then we can be somewhere. We can work anywhere. And that was the mindset. But then when we are on the nursing school, the mindset changed into no, we cannot fail this because we don't want to spend a lot of years going to school. No, we don't want that. That was the mindset. And so me and my classmate um, were fortunate that because there is a willingness now, so we pass. So now we become nurses. So and then the ultimate mindset is yay, I become a nurse. I can work anywhere. I can be out of the country and enjoy my life outside of my home country. So the mindset was like really changing and changing and changing. And yes, I still have another mindset, but I want to hear Jonah's story, Jonah's mindset. Wow. Oh my goodness. Mhm. and coincidentally, I was there, and Papa said, "I think your mom is about to give birth," and I said, "Okay, you just heat up hot water and whatnot." And I was there. And then the midwife, I called the midwife, and the midwife came after my brother was born. So oh, too late. That's the history. And you know, I was 18 years old, and I was already finishing midwifery. And my mother said, so it was like boxing holiday here in Australia. And I did deliver my brother. Um, but fortunately enough, I got married in the young age. I got married 20, I'm only 21. I got married with my ex-husband from Calgary, and I did disconnected myself because you know what I always said to my parents. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna conquer myself. At least ako yung I did it to myself. You know what I mean? And that's why I conquer it, and I said to my parents, even though if nagkamali ako, even though I made a mistake, I did it to myself. So because I told my parents that I'm not gonna be a little girl like nothing to conquer, nothing to submit it. I said to myself because my cousins, my lady cousins got married early, and I don't want to be like that. I have perception to myself. So I did it. I did it. And my first husband, my ex-husband, even though we didn't agree on what so much, I have a daughter with him. So yun, um, my daughter is my comprehension. It's my legacy. And like this, it's my legacy with with this business, right? So I know that I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna go and confiscate myself because this business is never, never, ever. It's true. It's true, right? Like it's a legacy. It's my comprehension because I know it myself that this is the possibility. This is my comprehension to my business and to other business. This is legit, and you know I can confiscate it myself because totoo, it's true. It's true, right? Right? I know. So what happened during what changed your mindset? My mindset is, before I didn't compare. It was like I didn't think of it that this is real. But then again, I know in myself. Um, the truth is because I'm working so hard on my job, and I'm working so hard, like like comprehended everything. I did it for myself because I know that I'm earning money, and my mindset is just then. touched me. They said, "What are you doing? Benny, what are you doing?" Um, then it just clicked up to me. That was October. And then my kinder, uh, it's my, it's like, it's not even my obligation. They wake me up. So Wow. I did, yeah,
Wow.
they, they reach out to me and was like, "What are you doing? Come on. You know, you gotta wake up." And then it's usually 2000, 2025, it's September. And then I thought, oh, I have to do this. So that's what my wake up call.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
it's the truth. It's the truth. Before
Okay.
my father died, they reached out to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they didn't even know me. They didn't even know me. They didn't know who I am. But they reached out. They said, 'Come on, come on. We are here for you. Yun ang nagbuhay sa akin.'"
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. To our listeners and viewers here, pardon
Yes.
with our technicalities here because you can just hear the audio of my co-host. But anyway, we need to continue. Life continue, right? So, um,
Actually,
yes.
Michael Dublin said to me, "We are, we are for you." And then I said, "Oh my gosh, it touches me. It touches me." I was like, "Oh shit. I think this is the call. This is the phone call. This is no email lang yun. Email." And I agree. I agree. And I thought, my gosh, even even my family, my daughter, my partner, my is skeptical. And I thought, no, I have to do this because they reached out to me, and this is what I have to do. You know?
Yeah. Wow. Wow, that is a very compelling story, and that was really good for Mike and Darren to like reach out to you because
Yes.
maybe because they say what's going on with this business partner, not doing anything, not even showing up.
I was so tired. I was so tired. And then my dad was like, "Hello, what are you doing? Wake up and smell the coffee."
All
You know?
right, all right, wow. So my co-host here, John, now was having a wake up call from our uh, leader, business partner, Mike and
Leader,
Darren.
leader.
And yeah, I truly respect this gentleman because um, they're helping us. We are not like tech savvy. We are not people on the business world. We don't know about business at all, and this platform business system that they build is for us so that we will not be having a a, like a lot of job, two, three, four jobs, not overtime. So we will not trade our time for money, and then what? It's not even enough. And then we miss a lot of things in our lives, a lot of milestones on children, a lot of events, family events, right? So in our case, me and my husband, we have changed our mindset too. Like many American families here, yes, nursing, I'm in nursing field. It pays well, but it's not enough because where I live in California. It seems like we are being punished here for the good weather, sunshine, sunset, and all of that. It's very expensive to live in California. And also, um, We want debt free, we want early retirement to enjoy our life. You know, here in the US, our retirement age is 67. I cannot figure it out. I cannot see myself working in nursing 67 years old, just like my husband. He works in a popular resort here. He cannot see himself working as well at age 67 of what he does right now. Physically, we um, have this ache and pains in our body that we never had that when we are younger. So we want debt free, we want early retirement. Now, that's our like fuel of changing our mindset, because it's easy to say, yeah, I will retire now because I have this portfolio, retirement portfolio. But sad to say, when we evaluate it, it's not even enough to support like life after retirement. And besides, we found this online business and change our mindset quickly because we saw potential. It's flexible and we can transact business anywhere because it's online, right? So the pandemic for me is the game changer of the aside from our as a couple we have goals. The pandemic is really a game changer to shift my mindset from an employee mentality to having my own dream, um, having my own time, having my own running my own business, and you know, learning new skills. I mean, what the heck? I'm a nurse. I learn every day. There are a lot of changes at work, and I survive. Right? That means I can learn anything that I want to. So that's my new mindset now. Since technology is booming, when I started this, AI wasn't like really popular. But now, oh my God, AI is growing and I'm there learning AI. And I could not imagine my life doing this. And, doing live, doing content, thinking about uh, how I'm going to present my post today. What would be my post today? All of those things I learned from our mastermind. I learned from my co business partners, my mentor, and my coach, and the global community. A lot of people, I've learned a lot. And that is help. Self help nowadays, if you buy a course, that's thousands. But here in my online business, it's offered free for as long as we are willing to learn and grab the opportunity. So we have a lot of self-help course inside our training, and that's kind of like making the seal of my new mindset to learn and transact business and see the silver lining that early retirement before was kind of like seem impossible to reach. Now I'm on my way towards that early retirement and towards debt free and towards time freedom of my own hands. Like because right now I'm still employed because um, the new mindset is my current employment is my fund for this business. There's no business that has no capital. So this is my funding instead of going to the bank and signing a big loan for a business. I'm like investing my current 9 to 5 grind into my business instead of just going it somewhere and spend it somewhere, and at the end of the month, where did my money go? What a question. So that's my mindset now. So for you, yes, yes, our mindset, our mindset here. Yes. So if you are like this, it's not too late. So in this business, ageism is not in our vocabulary. Yes. Yeah, remember our youngest business partners here is a 20-year-old. 20 now, 20-year-old now. Yes, yes. And the oldest is 70. So across the board, there we are, business owners. No, 70, 70, 70. Oh, yeah, because she's a coach now. She's a coach. So our mindset, is it a risk? What's your answer, Jonah? Okay. All right. So I'm sorry, Jonah. We have to we have to uh, end this live. Okay. To our viewers here, for those who are watching on the replay, our mindset is it really a risk? It could be a risk if you are not, just wishing. You will not do the leap of faith, or there's no change of mindset, or you're just sit there and be content. But
continue wishing, like, I wish my life is like that. I wish my life is turned the other way around. But our life is on our fingertips, a decision away. So our mindset determines life. Um, you know the saying, if there's a will, there is always a way. Bye for now, and pardon with all this not so perfect life, but we life it continues. Bye for now. Bye, Joanna. Bye to your mom. Say hello to the Australian. All right.